Bob2funny. Don't they give details about Christabel uncle and wetin happen for court. Now say like mommy daddy uncle of Christabel don chook mouth say Christabel now don free to come the house of Bob2funny. Some people now call the talk say make e no come be like say na set up or something like that. So but since the case dey on this thing, so it's advisable make Bob2funny go withdraw that case for court, or make they join and make they withdraw that case for court. So make no come like say that come backfire for am. But when I hear from the justice man, no really I do it here.
Christabel's case with me and her family is a case of no doubt. You see, initially at a point I felt like the whole thing was going to crash. I felt like there was no hope. That was how I was following that case back to back. I was keeping record. This thing has happened and is happening currently now. I don't want to mention anybody's name. I don't want to be sarcastic too, in the sense that tomorrow someone will be like, after you don't use person finish, you don't dump am, or where this girl where you and am dey date. I mean, I can't look like bad person. That's why in anything you do in this life, keep record. There's a record you will keep public, and there's a record you will keep private, so that should, in case something comes up tomorrow, you can be able to say, look at the record I kept and I am innocent. At a point, some people saw what I was doing as stupidity. But let me say this, there was a time in court, you know, I only posted my court proceedings once, and my lawyer cautioned me and said I should not do it again. But any clash I have with Christabel's uncle, I used to post it, you understand? So I was posting that one so that people will see, look at what I'm still going through in the hands of this man. Both my family and their own family, everybody pull mouth, even the king from their village, pull mouth for the matter. Now why I was ordered, since it's a family matter, I should stop exposing the man the more, and the more I was exposing it, I was adding more salt to the injury. But there are records I kept, especially the record of the threats, those threats, because some of those records were used in the court. They said, sir, why will you tell a young man that proceeding to marry from your family will cost his life? So see why records keeping were very, very important. For those who watch very well will notice that for a while I was no longer saying anything about Christabel until the family now asked me to withdraw the case from court so we can settle amicably. I accepted, number one, because I started seeing that there is 100% intervention, that the man in question, Christabel's uncle, is beginning to calm down. The court proceedings was fire. Like, hey, God, I beg you. The court, some sittings we had in court was fire. Hey, Jesus Christ. I wish I was allowed to share it. It was something else. Sha, thank God for the experience. It is part of education. So when the filing for withdrawal was brought to the court, the judge asked us, that is me and Christabel's uncle, we should go and have a meeting and then come back and tell us if we are still ready to withdraw the case. So part of the meeting that we had was the one you saw me going to Christabel's uncle to go and have a conversation with him, though he did not give us the kind of response we want. Response like, oh yeah, you can now come with your family. But for him to say, oh yeah, go ahead with your friendship with Christabel, you guys can date, I think there is hope. So if this is like a death trap, because I saw a lot of people saying this thing is a trap, this is a trap, this man coming down, a lion coming down, all those things, fine. If it's a trap, let us stall it. Let us stall the trap. Let's see if it's kind of a corny way to follow me. Let's watch and see. Let me follow him gradually, since he has actually calmed down to this extent. But since he has told me I should bend the marriage plan, my barrister took it to court, which was the one we went for. I think that was day before yesterday.
And it came with the witness who deposed to this morning. I'm so sorry.
The families have finally agreed to withdraw the case from court for the sake of love. If it is for the sake of love, because the kind of threat I receive, now that kind of threat, the same person go jail. But for the sake of love, for the sake of the future, that's why we decided, okay, let's withdraw it and then let's follow him small. Let's see what the outcome will be. So the judge has ordered that the case will be withdrawn. So there will be no more proceedings. That was the last sitting that we had in court. The only thing remaining now is for documents that will be signed to show that the case has been withdrawn from court. The fact that I didn't tell you guys what has been happening was the order I got from the family not to post or to expose anything. But I feel like this one now is very important to share. So guys, thank you for your encouragement. See, una don't know who una be to me, like una be like my own. una na my family. Like aside the fact I have a family, a biological family, I take you guys as my family because kind of encouragement I got from you people, the advice, the idea. See, most of the decisions I took that has been of help, it was people that were telling me. Not even my family, was the ones you guys were saying. Like I got you guys here, like very deep right here. You guys, I love you guys. See your support, your love, everything. I love you guys. The encouragement was a top notch. Make I need that talk. Make I. One love, guys. Thank you so much for your support and your continued support. Thank you guys for being there for me. And I know someone will go still there for me. Yeah, let's go.